We're going to be doing that. That's going to be like we have on cars. We have, as you know, a 25% tariff on cars. We have a 25% tariff on steel and aluminum. And that's what that category fits right now.
Do you have a percentage in mind? Do you have a timeline?
I have a timeline, yeah, not too distant future.
Bloomberg senior editor Bill Faries joins me now. So, Bill, I'm going to start with the good news. We've got no particular specifics when it comes to these auto tariffs and the reprieve here, but does it show at least that Trump's willing to negotiate, as Scott Bessent told us?
Well, President Trump himself said that he doesn't change his mind, but that he is flexible. So I suppose this is part of that flexibility. It could also just be an acknowledgement of the pressure of reality coming in, where people were looking at much higher prices for automobiles and for some of these other goods. We saw him step back from those broad global tariffs, reciprocal tariffs, as he calls them, last week. And now there's more talk about these sectoral tariffs, perhaps some relief for the auto sector. I think President Trump wants to see more of that manufacturing shift to the U.S., but there's been a lot of pressure or acknowledgement that that is going to take time. You don't just build these factories, whether for autos or for the auto parts, right away. He seems to be willing to give that a little bit more time, but we still need to see if there is a reprieve for the auto sector. Right now, it's just speculation at this point.
OK, so potentially more capitulation as reality bites. But if we move to the bad news, Bill, Donald Trump initiating probes on chips and pharma as potentially a precursor to more tariffs. Do we know what the scope is here?
Well, President Trump has ordered the Commerce Department to do what they call a Section 232 probe into both semiconductor imports as well as pharmaceutical imports. That gives the Commerce Department 270 days, 9 months, to complete a look at that. Given what we've seen from the administration so far, I would expect it to be done much more quickly. But the normal end result of that process would be new tariffs on that sector. That's going to hit a lot of American companies as well as foreign companies, of course. Eli Lilly, Pfizer, they have big operations in Ireland for exporting to the U.S. And there's going to be a real question as that deadline approaches about whether President Trump was willing to make American medicines, pharmaceuticals really cost more at the pharmacy. But that's the latest blow in what is, as you know, a daily shift in what the administration's tariff policies are.